I'm depressive as fuck and found your channel through the tag. I'm tired of all recycling Twitch streamers with cat ears and playing Palward. Oh man. Well, okay, let's actually get serious here. Okay, man, listen, man. I've had depression, bro. And you know when this reminds me of H3 when he was like when he met that psychiatrist and he was like, "Okay, man, listen, man. Let's what are you doing, man? What's wrong with you? Let me fix it, man." Anyways, bet you don't know what that is, okay? Anyways, yeah, man, depression. I've actually had this ever since I was a child, basically. Like, I've been depressed, and my dad was like always telling me to cheer up, and he doesn't know. I'm not blaming him. He doesn't know what that is. He's very old, and I come from Egypt, so they're not well educated on depression as a country. Anyways, is it okay to talk about me, or is it better to tell your story? Yeah. It's gonna come back, but let me just continue. The thing that I was about to say is I've had it a lot, so I know what I'm talking about here, and also I'm a doctor, so everything that I say is true. And the thing is here, okay, let me get serious. You have to talk to somebody. You have to go to a psychiatrist and actually get him to prescribe you a medication, because this is the key. For me, at least, it helped me a lot, bro. My life was in shambles. I couldn't wake up out of bed. I stayed in bed 24/7. I literally just went outside outside my room to shit and to eat. And most of the time I ate on my bed as well. So it's very debilitating. It's very hard. Like, you need to talk to somebody professional, and outside of that, not only professional, you need to talk to maybe family members, maybe friends, like something like that. But medication, I can't stress it enough. It's the single most thing that helped me so much, man. You need to start that shit. And the first medication that he's gonna prescribe you may not work. I tried a couple of medications till I found the one that worked for me, and my life has been changed literally. It's so different, you know? Have you tried any of that yet, or what are you in right now? But you have the fear of getting addicted to the meds. Well, this is bullshit. This is actually bullshit, because I've heard this from a couple of friends as well. Like, they have a problem and they don't want to start the meds because they fear getting addicted. Like, you're getting addicted to something that helps you, man. It's like getting addicted to the gym, or getting addicted to eating healthy. It's the thing that's gonna fix you. That is not a bad addiction, and it's actually not addiction. This is not the correct term for a person who is taking antidepressants for a long time. You actually can stop medication. You just have withdrawals, and you have to slowly lower the dose in order for not to have severe side effects. But this is not addiction. So wrong on both sides. I think you should just get over it and go to the doctor and like check with somebody, get started on medications. Believe me, man, believe me. It will change your life. Wait, I'm so can't focus because the game started. What was I saying? Your body will adapt to the medication, and later you have to raise the dose. But this is gonna happen only if you don't change your life. Like, you can't just expect to take medications and your life is gonna be fixed by that alone, because you are depressed not only because you have a bad mood, it's probably because something else is fucked up in your life. So you have to also address that and fix it, not just rely on the meds and expect everything to be better, you know? This is actually why most antidepressive treatment fails. It's because people don't actually take change to the better in their life. They just feel good for a couple of weeks, maybe months, because of the medication, and then they stop doing anything. Bro, I got really serious because this is a topic that is very dear to my heart, and I just feel so passionate about it because I saw how my life changed, you know, and I can see it working for other people as well. Why is my ping 600 milliseconds? What the fuck, man? Please tell me more about yourself. I won't interrupt you. No more. You can talk whenever you want, man. This is not like I'm not holding you hostage here and you have to listen to me. Anyway, about myself, basically, I'm a medical student who graduated a couple of months ago, and I didn't like how my life was going, so I started streaming in order to not work as a doctor, basically, because I didn't want that. I was forced to be a doctor. I have very strict parents. They forced me to it, and yeah, I'm trying to escape that shit. Are you currently living in Egypt? Yeah, I'm living in Egypt right now. Hopefully I can leave this shithole soon. Like the first opportunity to leave it for any other country, literally, I'm gonna take it, because this is such a shithole and it's a part of it's a huge part of my depression. I'm guessing becoming a doctor is pretty challenging. Fuck yeah. It was very hard. I had to score very high on my SATs and stuff, and my school as well. But yeah, I made it because at some point I was made to believe that this is what I want to do, you know, by my parents. Yeah. Bro, this topic, let me be honest here. This topic made me so anxious. I don't know why. Like, I got so anxious. I'm literally auto-playing this game. I'm just moving through the actions, you know? But your contribute to society is very high. Yeah, I understand that. If you want to do it, it is very high, but like it's like every other job, you know? Every other job just contributes to society as well in some way. But do you want to do it or no? You're not gonna start doing something because it contributes to society, you feel me? Couldn't sleep for the past 2 hours, spinning around my bed, starting to search someone to connect to. That is a good start. Connection is very important. Being alone is very bad, especially when you're depressed, you know? So that's a good job. Sometimes I feel so terrible, I don't know. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. This is very, like, I'm getting deja vu listening to this. I felt so fucking bad as well, man. It's very horrible. Like, you literally don't want to do anything. Like, nothing excites you, nothing. You're just going through the motions, waking up and sleeping again. Like, life feels like the day passes by very fast. And, yeah, man. The thing is, now I can't relate to myself when I was depressed. Like, after taking medication, after working on myself, to get me back in that mindset of being depressed is very hard, because I overcame that, you know? I'm not that anymore. Like, when I think about my thoughts when I was depressed, it's like, this is not me, man. This is not myself. I don't identify with that right now, you know? I only go to the supermarket, which is across the street, then back to bed. Man, I even didn't do that. I just stayed in bed, and I have a lot of brothers, so they had to do that. I've been in various channels over the past month on Twitch, but people laughed at me and blocked me. Well, it's exactly like I said. Like, people don't identify with being depressed because they are not. But since I've been there, I can understand that somehow. But even then, I've lost connection to that right now, but I can still remember what happened, what I was feeling, what I was thinking. I just don't identify with that, you know. 600 milliseconds ping, like a full second. By the time I do anything, I'm already dead. Glad you come through. Thank you, man. Hopefully you too as well, man. Oh, fuck. I'm not showing my screen. Bro, I'm gonna put this on you, man. You fucked me up. You fucked me up with that question, man. What the fuck happened? But yeah, like I was saying, you should definitely get help, man, and like change your life around, you know? You only live for a couple of years, so there is no point of suffering alone. You know what the funny thing is? Actually, sometimes I used to enjoy being depressed. I've already gave up on this game. I don't even know what the fuck is going on, because it's so not like, it's nice not doing anything and like being in your feelings. And finally, fuck this game, man. No, I've been my whole life like this. Yeah, I wasted all my life, all of my 20s, and still on the bottom. Yeah, man, this is the worst, actually. When you think about the time that you wasted, and you could have been doing something productive and like enjoying your life and being something, you know, when you think about that, it is bad. But the thing is, you still have a lot of time. So what? You wasted like 10 years or 20 years. You can have a fresh start, you know? And that is the most important thing, having that mindset that the past is in the past, and once you get better, the future is still coming, you know? The future is still in front of you. I avoid speaking to people about this because no one wants to deal with my negative energy, so I keep it inside. I used to do that as well. But believe it or not, I had a friend of mine, and he would literally not have any problems listening to that. But you have to choose wisely who you talk to about this, because people don't want to listen to it because it is contagious. You know, when you're feeling down, it is contagious to people, and they're gonna start feeling down as well. So that's why they don't want to talk about it. But you have to find someone who is not affected by that, and people like that do exist. Like, they're always good. They're always like, nothing can make them bad, you know? Their brain is just built different. And this is exactly what my friend is like. And he used to listen to me bitch about it every day, every single day. I used to call him and like cry and like and not engaging in the conversation, and he would understand it. He didn't mind it at all. You have to find somebody like this, which may be hard. Like, this is not the solution, of course. You have to find somebody like this. Bro, I don't know why, but talking about this makes me very anxious. I don't know why. So if it makes me anxious, I think that's why people don't like talking about it, because it's very personal and very like, I don't know, man. It doesn't, I don't feel like, I feel anxious right now. Like, yeah, it's very personal. You know why? Because you know that people won't get it. And even though I know you get it, I'm still anxious. I don't know why. Yes, I feel bad telling, like, it's like degrading myself. Yeah, yeah. Kinda, yeah. You're making yourself vulnerable. I think that's it for me. That's how I understand it. Like, I feel like I'm being vulnerable talking about this. But I hope you like benefited something from here. You know? Do something, man. Fix your fucking life. Like, I don't wanna, like, you made me anxious, and after that, do nothing. It's gonna make me sad. Please don't do that. Do something. Fuck, the gang banged on me, man. Fuck, I'm lagging. I was lagging, man! Since some videos you said you wasted 6 years in med school, I've wasted 7 years on priest school. Whoa. Priest school? What the fuck is that? We don't have that here. What is this? Like, you learn about Christianity or something? And thank you for watching my videos, man. Glad you moved on and left it behind, so I know how it feels. Yeah, basically become either a priest or a theology teacher. Well, this is so stupid. Unless you believe in that, which looks like you don't, but if you believe in that, then it's cool. But if you don't, you're basically wasting your life. And it takes 7 years? What the fuck? Like, med school is 6 years here in Egypt. It takes 7 years to become a priest. Why? I wanted to become a filmmaker. You can still do that. I think if you truly want to do that, you can do it. I believe in that. I truly believe in that. If you want to do something, you can do it. Absolutely. No matter when, how many years have passed or how old you are. I think you can still do it. My parents wouldn't allow it at that time. Yeah, I fucking hate that, man. The parents thing. You're 30? So, is that like a reply to what I said? Like, you can do anything? You can still become a filmmaker? Is that your reply? You're 30? So what, man? Like, it's not gonna be easy. It's not like, I'm not saying that if you want to do something, you can do it and then you can do it the next day. It's not like that. Nothing is like that. Nothing of value is gonna come like that, you know? You have to fucking take in the time, like, go through the effort, go through the journey, and then you can do it. But yeah, if you want to do something, you can do it. It's gonna be hard, but you can do it. And I don't think you can do it when you're depressed right now. So don't even like start doing it and then fail and then blame it on yourself. Because I used to do that. You first have to fucking fix your brain, your mind, your mood, and then you can like start pursuing your shit, you know? Because depression is like it's not about just being sad. It's about motivation, it's about strength, it's about malleability, like being malleable in life, like being able to absorb like trauma and shock that you go through, that most people go through, and surviving that, it's gonna be hard. So you need to be good mentally first. How long do you stream? Do you enjoy it? Even though you don't have this big viewership, I enjoy it, yeah. But it would be more enjoyable if people start coming in here and talking to me, like yourself, man. You're actually making me happy because I usually don't talk to anybody. I just stream to myself. But yeah, like, it is good. It is enjoyable even though nobody's here. But when people start coming here, I'm gonna enjoy even more. So that's something I look up to. How long do you stream? I used to stream for 4 to 5 months with 0 viewership. Yeah, man. Tell me about it. It is so bad. It is the worst. Like when you finish streaming and like nobody's showed up and you're thanking people who joined even though you know nobody joined. That is the worst, man. But yeah, you know, everybody starts somewhere. I just believe in myself and like I know I'm gonna be there one day. It takes time. It takes a lot of time. It's very slow at the beginning. But like once the snowball forms, it's gonna start rolling. You know Jinxie? He's like a famous streamer. He gets like 100,000 viewers, something like that every stream, or even more. He started like this, man. He started and he had one viewer for a whole year before people began to like notice him. So yeah, everybody starts somewhere. It doesn't matter. The most important thing is that you keep on going.